try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. The give for the first time to Rashad White. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Allen on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down throw for Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Allen setting up play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Third and long for him here. Finds a seam down the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
Brings up 4th down.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Lamar out of the pistol. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Jackson yet again. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Offensive line fast.
pickup of 44 yards. And the Packers, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Swift. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Need hardly anything here. Second and inches. Play action. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You spend all week on two-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Again, this is White. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Nick Herbig making the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Hits him on the end route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. We've got a 6-3 ball game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 1st down here.
Alert, alert, alert! Alert! Look out!
Now Allen. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Ayuk downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. This is caught downfield by Rice. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Jackson buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Flush out now to his left. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Catch made. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground. Here's White. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Allen on the play action. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. A
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
319. What's up?
Back to the air, Allen. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Round 80. What's up?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Wanna quit? Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Sit up. No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
First down throw for Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone on 1st. He rolls to his right. And that's a touchdown! At least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Jackson, quick pass wide. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He still put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets everything he has under this one. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Second down, Allen throwing again. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on first down, Allen. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck on a look to his back. So it'll be second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Again, Allen to the air. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Allen going to throw again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He's got first down here from the 36. One in behind center with Swift. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down, here's Lamar. Headed out right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. He's got the hook up, Lambert Smith. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now on third. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers throw the lead coming out at halftime. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong in the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's about a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. Really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Second down, here's Allen again. Short pass brought in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And it's third down.
Third down, run for White. This gets the first and more. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, first and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Out of the pistol, here's White. Still going inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. He'll come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's White again. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
Second down.
Allen looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Eagles 25.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Gorindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Back now, pressure coming. As a man, it's Lambert Smith. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. This one's to Rice out on the right side. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Second and 6 coming up here. Lamar now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. He's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. First and 10 now from the 46. Lamar off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to touch him down after a short pickup.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
You are at 13.
From the gun, Jackson. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now Jackson on third down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking from the gun. It's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 35 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, a run for White. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Eagles got to score in a hurry. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Yardage run for White. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got a man left. He has the Packer first down. Gronk, that should be enough to win this game.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. This one left for Lamar. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.